Day 17 is one of the Yetis. I believe this one is Billy, yeah?
On the other side, yes.
Day 17. If you're wondering, I got this advent calendar from Hobby Lobby at the end of last year, so honestly the chocolate part wasn't all that great, but you know what, it's fine. Where is the newborn king of the Jews? We saw his star, and it's rising. Matthew 2:2. In the sun we have an angel. Yay. That one's actually really cute. Hi. So, you got a table view again. I feel like literal garbage today. So, you don't get to see my gorgeous face. Mom is making ramen. That's why you hear that. It's fine. But I'm going to show off the majority of everything that I have for the rest of the ladies' Christmas gifts. Granted, I do want to still get them some sort of bracelet or something. I don't know. Depends on how full these bags look by the time I'm done. However, I'm a little bit short on time and I need to get this out as soon as humanly possible for my sanity's sake. So, I'm gonna film now. You would have seen some of the stuff already if you would have watched my lovely little haul earlier this year. But I do have some stickers. I believe these ones are the Christmas ones. These were meant to stay. Those ones are mine. Nobody gets those. But I didn't fully go through all of them. But there's 50 each, and I need to pack at least 20 bags. That's what I have over on my side. So everyone can get at least 4 stickers. Maybe 5. I don't know. Or people stand on stickers. The ladies' kids will probably just take them, knowing our church. So I got 2 piles of stickers. I'm just going to grab the top 2 per and go from there. I'm not even going to bother with that much. What happened? Oh.
Phone number.
Oh. Everybody will get some sort of keychain. Again, I'm just going to dump them out and grab from the pile. There's 2 different types of stars. There's flowers and there's ducks. So, obviously I have the bags right here. I did take one of them out to show when I hauled the stuff originally, but I'm going to do it again, mostly because I need to get the bags out anyway. Plus, oh, there she is. I was wondering when Nug was going to show up with all this plastic. Nuggy is my plastic loving fiend. So, Nug! Plastic? No, you can't actually eat it. She absolutely loves plastic. I give her controlled munches occasionally, so I think that's what she was hoping for. But unfortunately, I need this plastic to stay in one piece because it's my trash bag. But here are the bags. They're just little, like, flimsy bags from Temu. Sometimes you forget you're awesome. So this is your reminder. And I have 20 of those overall, which I'm going to set off to the side. This isn't the original bags that I was planning on going for the ladies, but this is what I ended up going with because that's what I could afford. So, you win some, you lose some. Those are the bags. Everyone is going to get a pack of tissues. These are just what I could afford. To be fair, I do need to still pick up 4 more of them, but that is a later me problem because I did not have enough. I believe I have 16 in total because I have 2 packs of these. That's a Friday me problem. So, I'm going to open up the secondary pack just behind the camera. That's going to make life a little bit easier, I think. So, I didn't actually show you off the colors. So we got yellow, orange, a different orange, and then we got a bluish purple. So, those are the tissues for everybody's many issues, as the joke goes. And I am just using all of them, apparently. There's a lady at our church that really loves to hand out tissues at Christmas and Christmas gifts. It's Kathy. She almost always gives out tissues. So I'm kind of stealing her thing a little bit when it comes to that. Hopefully she doesn't mind that I'm stealing her tissue idea. Oh goodness, I've lost two. Okay. Okay, I see how you are. They're falling all over the place. It's fine. And then everyone's gonna get candy. Everyone should at least be able to get one of the winter green mints. I was originally going to go for spearmint, but this one was a little bit cheaper, so this is what I went with. Oh man, that just whacks you in the face, doesn't it? Whew. It's fine. I love winter mints. My bestie prefers spearmint, but that's fine. Everyone is going to get some root beer barrels. Yes, this is mostly at great value. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. I love root beer barrels, though. I haven't had them in forever. So I'm hoping that there's at least one or two spare. In theory, everyone should be able to get at least 2 of the root beer barrels. And then finally, assorted fruit candy. Again, which everyone should be able to get at least 2. So they'll be getting at least 5 pieces of candy. I could have had a bigger variety had I gone to the Dollar Tree, but I had a gift card for Walmart. So, like I said, I'm just going to do at least one of the bags on camera. So everyone will get a single tissue. Hopefully that actually fits. I'm not going to lay it down. 2 stickers. Which apparently for this one is going to get a butterfly and a horse, unicorn on a cloud. And then in this pile, they get a little girl with a little puppy, or actually 2 puppies, and a giraffe. Cute. 1 mint, 2 root beer barrels, and at least 2 candies. Plus, they will be getting this lovely flower keychain. Now, it's not a whole lot, but again, I do really hope to get them like a bracelet. And if I have more candy, I will go through and put more in it. But considering, I think it's a nice little gift, I think. I hope. There's definitely room for me to add at least something else, maybe a pen. I can get pen packs kind of cheap at the Dollar Tree. So I might end up doing that, as well as maybe a bracelet if I can. So, but for the sake of time, I need to get this out as soon as possible. So I'll be back whenever I've officially filled all of them. For reference, this is the chaotic pile that I'm working with. It looks worse because of Nuggy. Okay, so these 4 still need the tissues whenever I pick them up Friday. Everybody still needs their pen. And honestly, after I get the pen, I don't know if I'm going to do bracelets or not. I kind of just want to wrap them and get it all done with. But this is the pile of everything that is done outside of the pen, because again, I need to pick that up. And then this is my pile of things that are left over. I'm going to keep the root beer barrels because I love those. See if Tiffany wants any of the stickers. And the rest of the candy, if she doesn't want it, I'm just going to take to the church and shove it in the candy basket. Because yes, we have a candy basket at our church. But that is what I'm going to do. I know it's a shorter video today, but I hope you don't mind. At the end of the day, I think it turned out to be a nice little gift. Not a whole lot, but these are the ladies that I'm not 100% the closest to. So I don't know that I'm going to be able to afford to do this next year. It depends on how finances turn out. But I did the best that I could with what I had, and hopefully they like it. If not, oh well, I did my best. Maybe they'll pawn it off on one of their kids or something. But for the most part, a lot of our ladies seem to be okay with everything that they get. But I'm going to go now. Thank you. And sometimes you forget you're awesome. So this is your reminder. Bye.